afternoon all, this is Graham J here, calling to make a video of the unboxing of my K&N Blackhawk intake system for a 2012 G37 Coupe. Cat was included, really excited about that. Lots of energy with this one, ow. Alright, so let's get into this. This is my first unboxing video, but I've been really hyped about getting this intake system. The reason I went with this was not really for cost. I mean, it was $460 bucks, but the way it looks is really nice, the way it sits in the car is really nice, and it kind of resumes the normal factory spot of the old airboxes. And I was really avoiding having to do any drilling. I know this still in Gen 3 is a very popular intake, but I didn't want to have to make any crazy modifications to the car. And right now, with the way the car sits, it's not tuned for a cold air intake. I don't have a cat back on there, so putting something in you know, that matches the way the factory kind of had it set up is most ideal for me. Later down the road, maybe I'll go with a cold air and a full exhaust and some headers and tune and all of that, but right now this is what I wanted. So these things get a lot of good feedback, and we'll go through with the unboxing right now. So again, this is a K&N Blackhawk series. It's for a sorry, I'll try and keep the camera steady for you guys. It's for a 2012 G37 Coupe, and I believe this fits many other models. This is the number 71-7078. We'll just get started here. So the first thing you see when you open this box, and this is pretty exciting, is the instructions, and right there it'll tell you your models. You've got Nissan/Infiniti 2009-2016 370Z or Nismo. I believe that the Nismo and the stock versions are identical under the hood. 2008 to 2013 G37, that'll be my application. Got a cool little K&N sticker right here, but nobody's really interested in that stuff. We'll use that later when we go through the install. I installed something similar on my G35. I did the InGen cold air, and I'm assuming the install will be fairly the same, if not a little bit easier, because I won't have to take the bumper off. Now keep in mind, when I did the install of the InGen on my G35, I lost some low-end power, and I did a full exhaust and I did the cold air, but the only thing I needed from that point was a good tune to wake the computer up, and you know, I didn't want to do that at that time, so that's why I went with this. Here's your mounting hardware, or I guess the hose hardware, and some other little pieces in here. It's black. Really excited about that. These are your heat shield hoses, and I didn't see them including, well, it's not really a hose, but it's more of like a cushioning for where the hood comes down. I didn't see any super package redesign to slide in. It does look like they've read, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Very cool. There's two of those, one for each heat shield. Got some hose fittings. Very cool look to them. I like these a lot. Hopefully the cat doesn't get to them. Lots of paper in here in the box. You see that the box took some damage on the way over, and it looks like it was well secured, and there was a lot of packaging. Here is one tube. Slide off. It looks really good. K&N on there. It's all black. I'm not going to take this stuff out until I'm ready to install it, but the powder coating finish looks very durable. All of those points in there are very clean. I believe these are our filter assemblies here. for the other pipe in here. And here it is. It's just sitting right underneath the other one. So for the amount of piping you're getting, yeah, I can understand why it may seem a bit excessive on cost, but you know, a lot of good things are said about K&N. I like the brand. Here's my math sensor mounting point. Very solid construction. I was kind of hoping that would be black too, but you know, it is what it is. Upon visual inspection, I don't see any damage from shipping. Everything looks really good initially, and we'll just have to see how it fares when I take it out and put it on the car. Now, again, K&N is an American-made company, so I really want to do my best to support American-made, especially right now with how the economy is trying to take a turn around with our new leadership. Whether you agree or not with the leadership, seems to be in good hopes of improving, and the more we buy American, the more we support our economy. And I'm a proponent of that. Stop it! Cut it out! Cut it out! I have to play with absolutely everything. So I'm trying to film with one hand. I apologize. I know that there's not a lot of unboxing videos on the web of these intakes. This may be the only one. But I'd like to get you guys some footage of what this stuff looks like unboxed. I'm only going to open one filter, so I'm limited on time and hands, but I will make an install video with you guys. Alright, now this looks really cool. Now I don't know if the Typhoon series are still oiled intakes. I personally don't like the oiled intakes. I like the low maintenance of the dry flow filters, and you know, the cars were designed with dry flow filters. So, and here's what you got, and that looks really mean. I really enjoy this all black appearance. This is really cool. All the pleats look solid. I mean, this is a K&N product, so you can't really go wrong there. Let me get this box here. Alright, so you know, I only found 2 of these rubber hose fittings, and I know that there has more. I apologize, the video had ended so abruptly, so I'm just going to resume from here. Here are the heat shields. You know, I'm not sure how these are going to sit on the car yet. I believe they sit like that. So this will be driver's side, or maybe passenger side. No, this will be driver's side, and it'll sit in like that, and the filter will go right here, and the engine will be right over here. So it looks decent. It's not full coverage, obviously. There's some spacing in the heat shield right here, but you know, we'll see how it does. I don't expect any cold air intake performance out of this, to be honest. I expect a little better flow, a little better throttle response, no real gains in horsepower, and you know, just the satisfaction of, you know, hearing the intake whistle, and having something aesthetically pleasing when you pop the hood. So that was the goal of this one. I understand that if I get the car tuned and I throw the right exhaust on there, and you know, I move forward with further breathing mods, that the tune will really be able to benefit me. But for now, it's just something to do and add to the car, and I really enjoy the intake systems, and I like this one. It's got an all black appearance, and I do believe I'll get some quicker throttle response out of it, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. But here's the first unboxing K&N Blackhawk intake. This is for a 2012 G37 Coupe. And my concerns about only having those two hoses earlier, null and void at this point, because there's fittings on the end of those, and those will go on the end of each pipe. And that's really all that there is to use. So until next time. Oh, and the cap that was included came black as well. So it's totally blacked out. Until next time. Thanks, guys.